What is up, ladies and gentlemen? My name's Annevanne, and today we'll be watching the last Harry Potter movie, part 2 of the Deathly Hallows. Before we get into the video, full-length reaction will be available over on Patreon, and this video will also be available early to people on Patreon. Now then, it's been quite a journey. When I first started this off, I knew very little about Harry Potter, but I did know about it. I shared the little story from my childhood with you guys in the first video. A lot of you were interested in what my sister thought of the videos. She actually didn't see those videos until yesterday, was the day before yesterday. Yeah, I got a message from her saying that she finally saw the first one, by the way, so that's how long it took her. So yeah, being slow is sort of a family trait, I guess. But I hope I can get this video out quicker than the others. And she said it's funny how, when I was a little kid, she actually did try to make me watch the movie, but I said, no, I would rather play video games instead. So yeah, apparently I was offered this movie when I was a wee little kid. I'm talking when I was like 6-7 years old, so like really little. And I refused. I'm like, nope. Like I said, when I was a kid, man, I wasn't into movies or anything like that. Well, actually, I wasn't into movies until I started this channel. All I did was play video games. But lots of video games though. I've played quite a lot. But there are some classics video games that I haven't played that I might give a go as well on this channel. I just got my Xbox Series X, by the way. I might do some games on that. Also, she reminded me that there was actually another reason why people thought I looked like Harry as well. When I was little, I actually hurt my head. So right here, where my hair is parted, there's a scar. But it's up here, like right here, right where my hairline is. So you can't really see it unless I really like set it apart. But that's now. Back in the day, it was fresh still, the mark, so you could actually see it. So that was another reason why people thought, because not only did I look like him, I also had a mark here. It was not a N or flash or whatever mark, but it was a mark. A scar, I guess, which I totally forgot about because it's just fading away. It's not even like, you can definitely feel it if you put your finger here. You'll be like, oh, okay, yeah, that area is messed up, but it's not visible anymore, not as much at least. Yeah, some of you asked who would like to know what she thought. She actually enjoyed it quite a lot. She said it's been a very long time since she last saw it, so it was a good time. And she's a mother too now, so she rarely gets any time to sort of do anything for herself, so it was a good time. And she says she's actually looking forward to seeing the other videos. I'm like, I'm on the last one, so you're a little behind, got a bit of catching up to do. But anyways, that's that. I thought I should let you know. Now on to the last video. Thank you for letting me know the Dementors are not like, they're real physical beings. I don't know, for some reason I thought they weren't. It's not really clear from the movies, but it is in the books. You guys let me know that, so thank you for that. Hedwig died. That scene was so, I don't know, it was so weird because there was a lot of things that I got wrong about that scene. One, I didn't even realize Hedwig died. Second, I thought everybody was staying there to fight the Death Eaters off of Harry, and only Harry was fleeing. That's what it looked like to me, but that's not what it was supposed to be. They were all supposed to flee, but they were attacking them. So like, if you're the only one not attacking, then that's still gives you away, even if you are running away and attacking, and then Harry's running away and not attacking. I don't know, that scene was not that great because I watched it back and it still looks like, to me, it looks like they're fighting and he is running away. You know what I mean? It doesn't look like they're running away and so is he. But I did see Hedwig. I did see the green flash, and you guys did tell me, by the way, to look for the green flash. Whenever there's a green flash, it's either Slytherin or Avada Kedavra, and in that case, it was that. But I did see Hedwig, and obviously that's a clear giveaway as well that he's Harry, and then he dies. Mad-Eye, Hedwig, Dobby, the minister whose accent I absolutely loved. Somebody let me know that it was a Welsh accent. That's very, very cool. The way he was saying Mr. Potter, it was so nice. It was so mellow. I loved it. So if that's something you're into, links in the description. Check it out. If not, here we go. A couple other things was the Elder Wand. I thought, why doesn't Voldemort know that Dumbledore has the Elder Wand? Because we see it. But that's just it. We see it, right? We see the story, and then we see the wand of Dumbledore, whereas these are myths and fairy tales, so you can't really see something when someone's telling you a story, right? So that's why to us it's clear, like, oh, this looks like that, but to them it isn't. And also, it's like I said, it's a myth or a legend, right? So most people don't even believe that the Elder Wand or the Deathly Hallows exist, the cloak and resurrection stone and the wand. So that's why Voldy didn't know, and he was going around looking for it. So thank you for letting me know that as well. I thought it was very disrespectful, like you guys pointed out, that he went into his grave. Then again, it's Voldemort. Like, that's like one of the more nicer things he's done. You know what I mean? Like, oh, another thing. Yes, the Elder Wand, or the wands are buried with wizards. That's something, that's like a tradition as well. And also, they didn't know it was the Elder Wand, but even if they did, they might have still buried it with them, with Dumbledore. I don't know. Maybe they would have. Maybe they wouldn't have. It's a special one, so maybe they wouldn't have. They made an exception for this particular wand. I'm not entirely sure, though. Another thing, now this thing, I think this is very important, was I was trying to make sense of Voldemort's purity thing, right? And a few of you pointed this out, and it was actually a very good point, is that there is no making sense of this. It's bullshit. That's what this is. Like, you know? So don't try to make sense of it. And I was trying to make sense of it, and I failed. And I failed because it's bullshit. There is no sense to this, right? You hate mudbloods or muggles, but then you yourself, your father was a... You know what I mean? So like it just doesn't make any sense, and that was the point that you guys were making, was that, well, it's not supposed to make any sense, because clearly bullshit. Like, what kind of mentality do you need to have to, like, if you're not a wizard, then you're like, you should die. Like, what the... That doesn't even make any sense, right? And that's what they were trying to show. Similarly to the guy that I spoke about, well, World War II, right? That dude was also Jewish, or had ancestry that was Jewish. But what did he do? So again, there are parallels. They're trying to compare it to that, and just as that didn't make any sense, this doesn't make any sense as well, and it shouldn't. That's the whole point. By the way, I am wearing the Ravenclaw shirt, and instead of the Muggle shirt, because a couple of people actually asked me to wear this shirt because it's important. I don't know why though, and you guys didn't tell me why, and that's a good thing, because it would have been a spoiler. So thank you for, one, telling me to wear the shirt, and second, not telling me why, because that's important. By the way, someone asked me whether I ship Harry and Hermione or not. No, not really. The only shipping that I do is on Amazon, you know, 2-day free Prime shipping. Man, when I see 1-day free shipping, I'm like, hey, Mazzy! Yeah, nah, sure, it'll make a cool couple, but the thing is, it's Ron, like, no, it's like really good friends with Harry. It's just not gonna work. Maybe it'll work, I don't know, but it's not a good idea, at least, I don't think. That's why I just don't, like, you know? You know what I mean? It's like, they're really good friends. Like, come on, man. Anyways, yeah. Now then, for Fantastic Beasts and also the books, I will watch them and I will read them, but I will talk about that more at the end of the video, all right? A lot of you asked what my plans are on that. Said this a few times now. I will be doing them. Very much enjoying myself watching these films. So, yeah, of course, anything from this universe, I'll do it. But yeah, the intro's getting too long. We'll talk about that more at the end, what we're going to do next. And yeah, so here we go. For the last time, at least in Harry Potter movies. Without any further, a Mountain Dew. Here we go. Oh, they're giving us a recap, I see. It's the grave. I like how his grave was in like a little island. Is just his grave alone, or are there others as well? It looks like it's just Dumbledore alone. No more creaking, no more squeaking. Just somber music. There are the Dementors. Yeah, look, they don't look like physical beings. Like, I don't know. But I mean, they are. Whether they look to me or not doesn't matter. I hope. Hold on. Hold it. Wow, they look kind of like they're really going for that World War II theme, aren't they? They look like a military thing, like March. Oh, come on. I'm gonna cry, aren't I? This music is not fun. It's good, but not fun. Ah, here lies Dobby, a free elf. All right, well, let's see. What's that on the walls? Little holes.
It's beautiful here.
What about her dad? Is he okay?
What's left of us, at least.
So they've joined the order as well. Oh, this guy is Flitwick, by the way. Not Flitwick, but the actor who plays Flitwick. So it's the same dude. That's why I thought he looked like him, and he does. I mean, he is him, so that's why.
Even amongst goblins, you're famous, Harry Potter.
He's still got the mark.
You buried the elf. Very unusual, is it?
Pretty unusual for sure. Got seashells and stuff. Is that like, and the sword is there as well. Yeah, is that like just for decoration, or is that one of those Tom Riddle thing that he had the stones in the windows?
Vault at Gringotts.
It's complicated.
The sword presented itself to us in a moment of need.
Madame Lestrange's vault, identical to this one.
Yes, she said, how did you get into the vault?
Goblin would recognize that this is the true sword of Gryffindor. Hogwarts professor. As I understand it, he's now headmaster.
Severus.
Sword in Bellatrix's vault. Why?
I mean, it's pretty clear that Snape is up to something, right? Something good. I just hope it's good enough.
Why should I help you?
I have gold. Lots of it.
That.
Oh, no. Okay. Cool. You know what I'm thinking? I think you might know what I'm thinking. He didn't say what to do with the sword. He just said that. There's more than one way to use that sword, you know?
I bet you anything there's a Horcrux in there. Another piece of his soul.
Okay, that's told me that no one knows about the Horcrux, so even if it is in there, Lestrange doesn't know about it. Bellatrix.
Mr. Ollivander, we need to know if it's safe to use.
Hawthorne, this was the wand of Draco Malfoy. Perhaps not. If you won it from him, I sense his allegiance has changed.
You talk about wands as if they have feelings.
Yeah.
The wand chooses the wizard, Mr. Potter.
And what do you know about the Deathly Hallows?
When did he win that from Draco? In that fight with Lestrange during that time? For some reason I can't remember. But doesn't matter, he won it.
Together, they make one the master of death.
Mm-hmm.
Who truly believe that such objects exist.
Do you?
Well, what if I show you two of them? Well, he can't really show the
Stalking to an old wife's tale.
elder one, because Voldy has it.
You know one exists.
And he has the other one.
You told him about the Elder Wand.
Yes, he could see the visions. He knows that too, he saw that.
Only conveyed rumors. There's no telling whether he will find it.
He has found it, sir.
He's after you, Mr. Potter.
Oh, really?
And he has the Elder Wand. You really don't stand a chance.
Does he sit a chance?
Well, I suppose I'll have to kill him before he finds me then.
Ooh,
You sure that's hers?
Hermione's neck.
Well,
Okay, that was the hair for the potion.
You can give that to Hermione.
Oh, wow. Nice beard, Rendon.
The sword's yours.
Stick him with the pointy end.
Strange.
good morning.
No. No. No.
Good morning. Bellatrix is strange, not so dewy. She gives us away. Might as well use that sword to slit her own throats.
The range this actress has. Wow. I'm assuming in this scene it is her pretending to be Hermione. And now it's her pretending to be Hermione pretending to be Lestrange. Ooh, can't wait to see how that one's gonna go. Hermione doesn't wear heels, I suppose. Hey, piggyback. Oh, she's good. She hasn't said a word yet, and she is good.
I wish to enter my vault.
Identification. Madame Lestrange.
I don't like to be kept waiting.
It's... Oh, she's good, man. Oh, they're gonna go past him? Goblins do have some, like, magic or something, right? Because they said, like, or he said that the goblins are the only ones who can, like, identify the sword. The real sword. I was just thinking, can they see them? But I guess not. What was that, though? Did he fart in his face? Was that, like, a love potion kind of thing? Not the love potion, but something similar to that, like, makes you agree or something. Nice roller coaster ride, eh? Noise save. And nice angle. Wait, why did that happen? They detected them or something?
The thief's downfall washes away all enchantments.
Oh.
Imperia.
Oh, that's a spell, not a potion. The hell was that? Oh, no, it doesn't. Dragon.
That's the Ukrainian island.
Dragon. I just saw the Hobbit of the Desolation of Smog. I almost said the Hobbit of Smog.
It's been trained to expect pain when it hears the noise.
Ah, Pavlov. He's enchanted. What exactly is going on with the goblin there? Doesn't know where he is. Kind of high. Got a lot of gold.
Accio Horcrux.
You seriously gonna try that?
Noise. He hears the noise, right? So it's nearby. There it is.
That's it. Up there.
No, but if you touch them, they multiply or whatever. Multiply. Okay, there you go. Wait, so if you touch the Horcrux, the actual one, does that multiply too? Wait, but you could get buried in there. How'd you...
Come for the sword! Get you in. I didn't say anything about getting you out.
Told ya. You should have stuck them with the pointy end instead.
Final gift.
Oh no! There's fire.
So unfortunate.
Well, unfortunate is one way of putting it. Okay, so fire does. I thought maybe he has like some spell or something. Oh, climbing on the dragon. Let's go, Daddy! Dracaris. They should all be burnt to a crisp, right? Oh my god, this dragon is really wounded. I saw like the marks on the neck, but it's wounded all over. Are they gonna fall in here? Oh, now I have it. I'm like, no one noticed that? Okay, well, if you didn't notice that, you'll definitely notice this. Oh no. Yeah, well, this dragon's angry. Look, I mean, look, it's... Oh, man. Finally free. Oh, no. Oh. There he is. Man, it's amazing that he's able to fly, the dragon that is, after such a long... well, after, like, such a... taking so much injury. I don't know what I'm saying, man. Do you know what I mean? Like, he was chained, he's hurt, but he's still flying pretty well. Then again, it's a dragon, so...
I say we jump now!
Into the water. And bye-bye, dragon. Thanks for the ride. Wait, he has the ring? I thought Harry had the ring. Ravenclaw? Oh, you guys did tell me it's important, so why? Okay, I think I'm gonna find out why.
He knows we broke into Gringotts, he knows what we took, and he knows we're hunting Horcrux.
You let him in! Harry, you can't do that!
Hermione, I can't always help it.
Also, it is Voldy. It's the greatest wizard of all time or whatever, so, like, it's not gonna be that easy to keep him out. If he wants to get in, he'll find a way.
Or the castle, and Rowena Ravenclaw.
Oh, that was Rowena.
One problem. Snape's...
It is PG-13.
Maybe he's growing weaker, maybe he's dying.
No, it's more like he's wounded.
So it does hurt him every time. Whoa, that's a blood fountain. Okay, so now he knows. Alright, so he feels it. Makes you vulnerable. It should. I thought it should, because it is part of his soul. So if they're killing your soul... It disappeared. Let's go. I'm like, they're gonna use it, but no. But yeah, if it's part of your soul and part of your soul is dying, you should feel it. You know? And he does. That's good. The cat alarm. Aberforth. That's Rowena?
All right.
Oh, is that part of?
Aberforth, Dumbledore's brother.
Oh,
He's dead.
Sorry to hear it. I like that elf.
didn't we all? This guy sounds familiar. I'm trying to place. I can't see his face, so.
Where would you be if I didn't?
Who is he? Looks kind of familiar. It sounds very familiar.
Dumbledore gave us a job today.
Did he now? Nice job. Easy.
Pays well. Hourly.
It's a suicide mission. Do yourself a favor, boy. Go home.
The boy. That reminded me.
What makes you think you can believe anything?
Okay, now I see it. Okay, now I see it. All right. It's the king beyond the wall. The king beyond the wall.
Secrets you tell me.
Yeah, it's him. Yeah, it's him. Yep.
That's a boy's answer.
Yeah, the boy. Oh, the boy is perfect. Oh, I love it. All right, cool.
Lying to yourself. That's what a fool does. You don't strike me as a fool.
Well, some would argue.
I don't care that you've given up. I trusted the man I knew.
He looks so different, but you can still tell it's him.
We need to get into the castle tonight.
Hmm?
You know what to do.
You know who to do. Oh no, that sounds weird.
Where have you sent her?
You'll see soon enough.
He is Dumbledore's brother. Not telling Harry what he's up to. That's a very Dumbledore-like move.
Died very young, didn't she?
My brother sacrificed many things in his journey to find power, including Ariana.
Grande.
Thank you, Mr. Dumbledore.
It's weird calling him Mr. Dumbledore. Well, I guess they never called Professor Dumbledore Mr. Dumbledore. They call him Professore Dumbledore.
That doesn't seem like someone who's given up. She's coming back.
And she's got someone with her. Whoa.
There's nothing. Seamus is...
Hey, half and half.
Hey, we've got a couple more coming through.
Ab. On first name base as well as nickname basis. I'm so jealous. But I'm happy for Neville though. He still got his father. Well, not his father's, but his father-like cardigan on.
Carrows.
Cardigan, right? That's what it's called? I don't know, sweater or whatever.
Today's dark arts lessons had us practicing the Cruciatus curse on first years. I refused.
The mentor. Is that the mentor in the corner? Entirely sure, actually.
Hey, listen up, you lot. Guys.
Not more of that before it's cooking, I hope.
See the Patel twins? I see Lavender. Although I wish I didn't.
Get the word out to Remus and the others that Harry's back.
Is that Cho? Is that Dean? Dean's here.
There's something we need to find.
I think it is.
Right. What is it?
You know what? You don't know what.
Where is it? We don't know that.
Man, I don't know why I thought of Cedric.
Ravenclaw's last diadem.
I was looking around. I was like, is he here?
Hasn't anyone heard of it? Quite famous. Lost. For centuries now.
Oh, I love the Scottish accent. Scottish and Irish both. Man, all accents that are different than mine are lovely. Like a tiara. That's like a crown, right?
Hi there.
Hey, Ron.
Got lots of those, though. There's only one Harry. Sharp.
He's got a point. Seamus.
Was that Harry was spotted in Hogsmeade?
Yeah, it's a good thing Seamus isn't my friend, because he's not going to have fun around me. The way he spells his name, yeah. That's why I call Sean Bean Sean Bond. Yeah, okay. The marching continues. What are you up to, Snapey-Doo? Come on, make me like you again. He was like my favorite character before you know what happened.
Harry Potter was sighted in Hogsmeade. Should anyone, student or staff, attempt to aid Mr. Potter, they will be punished.
Slughorn. Minerva.
As equal.
I don't want to like you, but he's so good. Not like that acting, I mean. His mannerisms, you know, so calm and just... In that way, he's kind of like Luna. He just never changes. He's just the same, you know? But quite the opposite of Luna in the actual expressions and feelings. But the fact that there are rarely any expressions in that way, they're kind of similar. Or a change in expression. Okay. Who's it? Harry? Yep.
Despite your exhaustive defensive strategies, you still have a bit of a security problem, Headmaster. I'm afraid it's quite extensive.
Hey, let's go. Oh, this is going to be good. Cat Lady versus Snapey-Doo. Uh-oh. A little smirk. Oh my god. Did he just take his own guys out behind him? Or was that Minerva? It might have been Minerva. Minerva, that's her name, right? McGonagall. Yeah, Minerva McGonagall. Cat Lady. That one was the Patel sister, one of them. The one screaming. Will look like it.
But this is...
Yes.
Give me Harry Potter. This and none shall be harmed. You have 1 hour.
Well, keep an eye on all the Slytherins, because they're definitely going to give him up.
What are you waiting for? Someone grab him!
Slytherins. Told ya, the snakes. The snakes. There you go. There you go. Everyone else, I have no doubt.
They are supposed to be out of bed.
Sorry, Mom.
Lovely. I love the way they say ma'am. It sounds like he's calling her mom.
Miss Parkinson and the rest of Slytherin House dungeons would do.
Right where they belong. Slytherins. Dungeons.
It's good to see
you.
I can't wait to read the books, man. Because the movies really make the Slytherins bad. Like there isn't one good thing that the Slytherins have done in this whole series. Other than Slughorn, I guess. Yeah. But then again, he's not really like Slytherin.
You destroyed Tolman's diary with the Basilisk Fang, right?
Like, he's not a student, is what I mean.
Ravenclaw common room. Gotta start somewhere.
Look for the... Well, take the other Ravenclaw with you. She knew about the story, didn't she? She knows a lot.
There's permission to do this.
That is correct, Longbottom.
To blow it up. Boom. Boom. Wicked.
Wicked, indeed.
Why don't you confer with Mr. Finnegan?
Hey, let's go. Seamus. I had a friend whose name was Seamus who spelled it like that. I had a lot of fun with his name.
And his name is Voldemort. Elias, you might as well use it. He's going to try to kill you.
He's coming here anyways, but he's given you 1 hour.
Locomotor!
I like how Mrs. Weasley... What's her name? Do I know her name? I probably do, I just don't remember, but... Mama Weasley, how about that? I'll call her that.
Hogwarts is threatened. Man the boundaries. Protect us.
Yo, that's kind of crazy.
I've always wanted to use that spell.
That little eye roll, she's like, come on, woman. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'm being mean when I say they look alike, because the other dude's a goblin. I'm basically saying this guy looks like a goblin, but it is him, so I'm right, though. And that's probably going to last 1 second, right? Because obviously the Dementors are leaving, or are they inside?
I need to talk to you.
I'm a bit preoccupied at the moment.
You won't find anything where you're going. You're wasting your time.
Look, we'll talk later, okay, Luna?
Hey.
You listen to me right now.
Said about wearing a Ravenclaw's diadem. There's not a person alive who's seen it. We have to talk to someone who's dead.
Myrtle. Who? There's someone else who's... Oh, I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of people who are dead, but...
It's very impressive, isn't it?
Yeah, well, we haven't quite seen it in action yet. So. Looks impressive.
The ghost of Ravenclaw's house.
Do not answer to that name.
Uh-oh.
Helena Ravenclaw, Rowena's daughter.
Oh.
You seek my mother's diadem.
Diadem.
That's right.
Luna is kind,
Very kind.
though many of the others.
That's true.
I cannot help you.
I want to destroy it.
Okay. Now I know why you said this is important. Representing my house. Let's go, Rowena. Make me proud. Or Helena, I guess. And both of them. Smirk on your face.
They never learn.
Well, you got that right.
Such a pity. Shouldn't we wait?
1 hour for someone to come forward.
Begin.
Well, and just as he says begin, we're going to end, because after that noseless bastard, we're not going to listen to him. But yeah, that's the end of the first half. If you want to see the second half, link to it in the description down below, as well as the comment section, and link to full length reaction is there as well. Thank you for watching. Do not forget to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the second half. Until then, have a nice